Hello children! Our topic this half term is heroes and villains, and the question we have is, what is a hero? Well, let's have a look at the traditional story of Little Red Riding Hood. There are lots of different versions of this, but I want to ask you this question: who is the hero in this story? And who is the villain in this story? Or in other words, who's the goodie and who's the baddie? You might be able to answer that. But what do we think about the story of Little Red, the story we looked at recently? Who is the hero in this story? And who is the villain? Is it the same as the traditional one? And is it okay, do you think, that Little Red at the end of the story ends up wearing a suit of fur, a suit of wolf fur? Some things for you to think about. Now today I'm going to read another story. Oh, here's Mr. Wolf. Can you see him? He likes this story. It's called Wolves and it's by Emily Gravett. We like Emily Gravett because she wrote a book called Meerkat Male, a book that we studied earlier this academic year, and we really enjoyed that story when we did all the work about it. So I say a story, it's actually a very interesting book because Emily Gravett tells a story with the pictures, but she actually gives information, non-fiction, in the text. So you need to listen to the words, but you also need to look really closely at the picture. And I think maybe this will give you some information about wolves, and you might ask the question again, are all wolves villains? Are all wolves baddies? Something for you to think about. I hope you enjoy this. I know Mr. Wolf's going to. Wolves by Emily Gravett. New in at your library, Wolves, Emily Gravett. Burrow Wolves and many other rip-roaring tales at your local library now. Rabbit went to the library. Shh. He chose a book about wolves. Wolves. Wolves, Emily Gravett. Grey wolves live in packs of between 2 and 10 animals. They can survive almost anywhere, from the Arctic Circle to the outskirts of towns and villages. In some areas, wolves have retreated to places where fewer people live, such as forests and woodland. They have sharp claws, bushy tails, and dense fur which harbours fleas and ticks. An adult wolf has 42 teeth. Its jaws are twice as powerful as those of a large dog. Wolves eat mainly meat. They hunt large prey such as deer, bison, and moose. They also enjoy smaller mammals like beavers, voles, and rabbits. The author would like to point out that no rabbits were eaten during the making of this book. It is a work of fiction, and so, for more sensitive readers, here is an alternative ending. Luckily, this wolf was a vegetarian, so they shared a jam sandwich, became the best of friends, and lived happily ever after. If undelivered, please return to West Bucks Public Burrowing Library, 36 Warren Wood, Nibbleswick. Dear G. Rabbit, I am writing to inform you that the book Wolves by E. Grabbit is now overdue. The fine for this volume has now reached £10.93. I would be very grateful if Wolves could be returned as soon as possible. This is a very popular book and there are many other rabbits waiting to borrow it. Remember, the fine increases each day that Wolves is overdue. Yours sincerely, L. Brarian, Head Librarian. Dear reader, after all that destruction, here is a little construction, a chance to make your very own book. Cut out the next 2 pages where marked and fold in half. Sew or staple the pages together to find out why Rabbit borrowed Wolves from the library. And then here is a little book called A Wolf's Tale, 10 Little Rabbits. Something for you to make if you decide to buy this book yourself.